Namaste. Hello, my dear beautiful viewers. Thank you so very much for tuning in. This is your host, Shivang. I have come up with this urgent messages for you, all right, that you were supposed to know by the end of this year that we are in, and this is pertaining to some of the activations, the light code activations that is taking place in your 3D body system, all right. That means there is some kind of an alignment that is taking place between your heart, body, mind, soul, so that when you jump onto the new year, you don't carry your past baggages, past concerns, past worries, stress, anxiousness, insecurities, fear, doubts, confusions. I mean, we, the spirit world, are trying right now that you don't go to the new year with any kind of baggages with you from the past, from the past experiences, all right. And this is the reason I have come up with this messages today, that I need to bring this information to you. If some of you are experiencing something lately, like having a lot of pain in your forehead or crown space, or you are having some body ache, body pain, and out of nowhere you feel like to doze off, feel like lethargy and sleep, and experiencing something crazy within you, then I would like to tell you that you are one of the chosen one to go through some kind of light code activations. So today I have been guided by the universe to bring forth this light code activations, so that you understand. We all spirit guides are talking about light code activations are taking place right now, and it is time that you know what are the light code activations that is taking place within you, and out of which the three are the major light code activations that is taking place. One is clairaudience, one is clairvoyance, and one is clairsentient. So I would explain to you how you are going to experience, or you will see the symptoms and all of clairaudience, clairvoyance, and clairsentience. So be very careful, mindful, and watchful about your thoughts, and listen to these messages as a real tool of guidance from the universe, all right. And I have been taken as a source to bring forth these messages to my soul tribe, to my soul family, who is connected to 11 sync with the universe 11. This is our home, this is our kingdom of heaven, where you get the right message for elevation of your life, and you cannot discount these messages, all right. So some of you are getting this activation of psychic hearing abilities that is connected to the clairaudience. That means out of nowhere there will be a buzzing in your ear. You might in your ear you might feel like itching in your ear. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, you may hear some sounds, some buzzing sounds, like something like that, all right, going on inside you, all right. And when you hear this sound also, you connect to any frequency also, you will start to feel some kind of vibrations in your body system as well, as if like you are shivering or shaking or feeling cold out of nowhere. And you are getting some kind of random thoughts just coming. You are just talking to yourself by default, like you are understanding there is something abnormal, this is not normal, all right. But for spirit, this is absolutely normal. So it may seem to you something like kind of crazy, very strange. You may end up also saying, I'm experiencing something crazy in my ear, in my thought pattern, I'm feeling some kind of vibrations. Then know this, that the light code activation of clairaudience has already taken place in your life, all right. So uh, everyone is about to get activation about their psychic hearing abilities. That means you have a spiritual journey to follow, and you have to understand now the vibrations, because vibrations don't lie. That means some of you will be turning out to be like kind of human x-ray machine, where you will be able to understand people's frequency, people's vibration, from where they are coming, and accordingly you will be able to take some stance for that, all right. So you need to be very vigilant, very, very careful, watchful about every thought of yours, because some of you are really turning out to be psychic medium. All right, you will be doing some kind of mediumship for yourself or for others as a spiritual service, like I do. All right, like I'm doing right now for you all. And it can be like you may connect to another different dimensions with different spirit guides, and accordingly you'll be able to bring these messages for your soul tribe. Like I am bringing for my soul tribe, you will be doing for your own soul tribe, because we are this coming year, new year, we will be experiencing this light codes activation in a very huge manner, so that we are not carrying any past baggages with us. We are going by our intuition, we are connected to our gut feeling, we are believing to our random thoughts, we are able to have a talk with those random thoughts, and we are able to navigate our own spiritual journey, all right, from here on. Okay, so this is one activation. Second activation is clairvoyance, all right, and this clairvoyance is about how you see or vision. Like some of you may get some premonitions, all right, like kind of dreams that you can say is like kind of prophesized. You saw a dream, it will come true the very next day. All right, you will be seeing some kind of random visions out of nowhere, like you are just sitting somewhere and you feel like deja vu, or you will be able to see something is about to happen much before it is happening. You will be able to know that this is about to happen. All right, so that's the clairvoyance activation, that your third eye, all right, that means your ears, the ears of your soul, all right, the ears of your soul is getting activation, all right, with the clear audience. Okay, then your spirit is activating its own third eye, mind's eye, your higher consciousness eye. So your third eye will be wide open, hence you will be getting some prophesized dreams. When hence, because why these things are happening, so that in the new year, through these dreams you can pave out a path for yourself. You will be able to take some decisions clearly, because you will already see that in your dreams. So universe is asking you to pay more attention to your random dreams that you are seeing. Don't take it for like kind of, just because you are not able to interpret, don't take it that, oh, it's not connecting to you. Pay more attention, recap the dream that you saw, or the premonitions that you had, or random vision that you had. All right, and these visions can come and talk to you in a very different way for you, for every individual, because everybody understands spirit world or communication with the spirit in a different way. You may not experience a spirit world like I do. All right, your way of understanding is different as per your consciousness. So universe is asking you to be more watchful, more careful, more observant, more vigilant. All right, you need to be at peace, you need to be at shalom with yourself. All right, like you have made peace with yourself, that's when these activations will take place. If you don't have any inner peace within you at this point in time, then these messages are not for you. But I'm speaking to those people who has some kind of inner peace within them, irrespective of how it's working for you, irrespective of how you see everything. So everybody experience this energy in a different way. So is you experiencing these energies in a different way. It's an individual journey. So every individual will experience it in a different way, the way they understand. So spirit will talk to you in a very, very clear manner. All right. So be more receptive to it. All right. That's the second light code activation that is taking place for the spiritual practitioners. All right, the one who is practicing holistic way of living life and doing the right karmas, doing the right deeds, want the best for their life, has been putting in the efforts, has been working on this for the last couple of years now. I'm talking to those group of people. Then the third one is the clairsentient. All right, the activation of clairsentient. Clairsentient is all about understanding somebody's feelings, somebody's emotions, showing compassion, empathy. It's the psychic feeling. So whatever this light code activations are taking place in your life, these are all psychic gifts of yours that you are getting from the universe. Clear audience, clear sentient, clear voyance. All right. So you are getting this activation so that as a human avatar who you are on Mother Earth, you understand people's compassion, you connect to people's empathy, you understand people's feelings and emotions, and you are just because you are a person who has experienced all this, where people disrespected you, neglected you, demeaned you, discarded you from their life, left you unnoticed, did not pay you any attention or respect. Just because you have gone through all these experiences, you will be able to touch others' life through your understanding, your psychic way of feeling somebody's emotions, as if like when you see somebody, the feeling would be like so overwhelming. The one who will get this clear sentient activation, my dear, this is a warning sign for you. I'm telling you beforehand that you will experience very overwhelming emotions. You may feel like to cry. Why you would feel like to cry? Because you are seeing somebody else's problem as if like it is your problem. You are understanding somebody else's tears as if like those tears are coming out of your eyes. All right, that's how you are connecting from your psychic feeling. That means your soul is getting his wings open. All right, his wings open to embrace you all like a father, like a mother. All right, the dark energy and the light energy coming into play of a father and the mother, like the Shiv and the Shakti. All right, and you will be able to tap into human emotions, human compassion, human way of understanding, empathy, sympathy, showing gratitude, being merciful, being kind, and being generous, being forgiving. Are you getting me? You will start to develop these emotions like, damn man, like what's wrong with me, why I'm feeling like that. You may feel like to cry. All right, like when I'm doing this recording, I'm feeling like that also. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to tell you, my dear, that you need to pay more attention to your random emotions that you are getting out of nowhere. Pay more attention. What made you feel like this and you are crying? Then know this, that this is not just your emotion. All right, within the radius of 10 kilometers, all right, of your south, east, north, west, all these four dimensions, or for this four dimensions or four directions, there within the 10 meters radius or 10 kilometers, there are people who is feeling just like you, and you are absorbing that energy. All right, so it may make you overwhelmed with the emotions. It will not be anger, it will not be full all right, it will not be angersome. All right, it is not angersome, it is more of like very compassionate, very understanding. All right, very compassionate. Okay, not anger. These emotions are not going to be intensity in a way of like anger. You just your emotion will be like this: I wish I had this power and I can make a change. All right, and boom, you have actually with that wish has activated your manifestation power. So the moment this 3 light code activations will completely take place in your life, you will be a person who will be working as an alchemy. All right, not just magician. Whoever will have these 3 activations in them of clear audience, clairvoyance, and clear sentient, they will be acting like an alchemy, not for themselves, but for the society, for the mass, for the collective, in general. All right, that means you are a chosen one, and that's why I'm bringing these messages for you, so that you get ready for what is the universe is desiring of you. All right, so now your free will, this is a group of people whose free will will be like this, that it is God's will be your free will. All right, it is an activation of your third eye, crown chakra, activation of your solar plexus, activation of your heart chakra. So these 4 chakras will be deeply impacted at this point in time, while going through this light code activation of clairaudience, clairvoyance, and clairsentient. All right, you can study more about clairaudience, clairvoyance, and clairsentience. Do some Google search, study about it, get more information. All right, I was just asked by the universe to bring forth these messages for you. And and just know this, my dear, that vibration don't lie. Vibe don't lie. All right, so if you are feeling something is off, don't discount this. Accept it, that yes, it is, there is something off. Find it out what is off, and you will get your answer, you will get your solution there. All right, don't go crazy or haywire with your overwhelming emotions, or headache, or sinus kind of effect, or migraine kind of effect, having loose motions or constipations, or having some kind of palpitation, nervousness, anxiousness. Don't go crazy with this. Just I'm bringing this information to you so that you understand that this is already is something, information that has been already cascade to you, has been already passed on to you. So this is not something is going to happen to you that you are not aware of. So lately, if you are feeling all this, hearing buzzing voice or buzzing sound in your ears, you have itching in your ear, you feel like somebody is talking over you, or some random voices comes to you, then know this is the activation of clairaudience. If you are feeling headache and like kind of migraine or sinus, feeling cold, feeling kind of you have this coldness in your spine, sudden hotness, warmth in your spine, then know that clairvoyance energy is getting activated within you. Hence you might feel a lot of body ache, body pain, lethargy, lazy, and you feel like to sleep or don't want to do any work. All right, you may feel like absent-minded also at times, okay, as if like you have disconnected from the world. Universe is asking you to balance these energies. This will be sudden, and for some it may be a feeling of uprooting as well. All right, so universe is asking you to do some grounding meditations daily, and while you sleep, play some light music. All right, just music, okay, and then sleep. All right, because this will be taking care of also for some of you whose soul is a little weak, not stronger. That will be done while you are sleeping. God will put you into sleep and will do these activations. Those who are not able to do meditation daily, or has other obligations at home, so cannot take out time, or don't have that concentration power to meditate and navigate their own energies, then in that case God will put you to sleep, and activate this for you. All right, universe is saying that most of the time dark energies overpowers you and makes you anxious, makes you like kind of makes you feel fearful, insecure, doubtful, and confused, and you're not able to make decisions and all. Then universe is asking you that you don't have to fear anything. This will be taken care of. All you need to do is just believe in yourself. All right, universe is asking you to just be positive and don't let any negative thought or negative energy overpower you, or or try to suppress you. All right, don't let any negative energy trespass you. Take those conscious choices, make those conscious efforts, put those efforts so that you can fight with these energies. All right, by saying rightfully what you should accept and what you should let go. All right, some of you may also feel like you are attacked. All right, you are feeling like kind of an attack by an outside energy that you cannot see, which will make you overwhelming also. All right, there may be people who may also come from outside, where you may feel like kind of confrontational, argumentative, aggressive kind of an energy. Don't get carried away. Know this, that universe is throwing these energies at you so that you become more stronger, more powerful, or you understand vibration, take necessary actions accordingly. You see people's intentions through their vibrations, as I already told you that vibrations don't lie. All right, and you also understand the emotions also of the same person who is confronting you, or argumentative, or getting into conflict or tiffs with you. You have to vibrate in from that clear sentient energy as well, to feel their pain also, from where they are coming and why they are acting like that, the way they are acting, because they are also going through this kind of activations. It's not only you and me, all right? It is the entire mankind going through these activations right now. So somebody has a different way of handling these energies, and some of have a different way of handling these energies. But most of the time, those who are really spiritual, good people, good soul, they understand or they don't understand, they always willing to take necessary actions to make everything right. All right, they want to make sure that they don't hurt anybody knowingly or unknowingly. They are always conscious about their actions. These messages are for those people, all right, because they are living a holistic way of living life, spiritual life, understand spirit, one soul to the other. Like the way I understand you, you understand me. It's like equal give and take. All right. And and universe is asking you, when things get more confused, you just try to see and understand what is making you confused. All right, fear not. You are not going to lose anything that is rightfully yours. What is yours will always stay with you. You are not going to lose that. All right, universe is asking you to not just fall prey to any dark energies that does not serve you. All right, just be grounded, be firm, and understand that these light code activations are taking place inside of you. That's why you are experiencing all this, because universe is trying to make you a new version of you. All right, the old will be left behind in the year 2022. All right, right before you step into 2023, there will be a change in your pattern. There is a rewiring going on, okay, of the mankind's brain system. All right, our brain is going through a brainstorming kind of rewiring. Okay, that means wherever you are around the globe, whatever time zone you are in the midnight of 31st, when the time in the watch will be 00 for you, wherever you are, and you are just kind of, crackers are bursting, and you are just saying happy new year, happy new year, happy new year, the new year has come to everybody. Make sure that you are sending your first new year wishes to the Father in heaven. All right, because right now you are watched over by a very, very mighty, powerful energy, my dear. All right, and that energy is watching over you, of how giving and kind and generous and full of gratitude you are, that this new year, the first year wish, you are giving it to your Father in heaven, then to the rest of your friends and families and relatives. All right, and just say that God, uh, bless me this new year with your blessings. All right, grant me your free will. All right, so that I can do what I am supposed to do for you. I mean, you have to give your life as a prayer to your Father, like, I'm all yours, Father. You can do whatever you want to do through me. You can take me as your source, and you can do whatever you want to do. I'm all yours. All right, happy new year, Father, I'm all yours. Something like that, whatever comes to you from your soul calling, like you are saying this, because this new year at 0000 hours of 31st night 2022, when we enter 2023, all right, you are giving your entire stress burden, any energy that was low frequency, you are leaving behind, burning it into ashes, and you are rising as a phoenix and jumping onto the new year. So whoever wants this energy, most likely it will automatically come. You will always remember these words when 0000 hours will be there in the watch. All right, so you have to watch your own now actions and thoughts, and I, as a psychic medium, has brought these messages for you from the universe, and I hope that it has helped you in a much better way. And if I get any download like this late hours where I cannot sit with the camera on, I will be bringing these messages like this for you, okay, whenever I get any download. All right, and anybody who wants to get a personal psychic messages download from me, you want to know some prophecies about your life, what is holding for you in the near future, you can always reach out to me. I, as a psychic medium, I can definitely bring messages for you, for your ascension, for your evolution, so that I can help you navigate your journey in the right direction. All right. I hope this messages has helped you. Until we meet again, I'm sending across much love and light to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Stay blessed and in peace. Bye bye.